Hey! I'm sorry about that. My liver's been a skill issue. Anyway, welcome to qualifying. The pink Alpine. Anyway, we can see a lot of stuff. I won't go into everybody. Here's Havoc, who's in the lead somehow. I don't even know. I was doing that. But to be fair, somebody's... okay. Anyway, we can see, as we go up the pack, there's Viper. There's Cheeseburger. There's Elliot, Asbo. Then there's Xeon. Then there's Jammy. Then there's Sam, who's doing quite good. Remember last time out here in Monza, Sam took the win. He has consistently said that when I was commentating that race, I got an election, but I didn't. So let's move on from that and now talk about Xeon Gamer, who's in third. But let's now talk about who's in first. I really need to shut the fuck up. Alright, so you can see here, I think it's Sam who's going to get P1 here. He gets pole by 0.03 of a second. Wow. Look at that. That is very close. Xeon comes in second. Jammy's in third. Havoc's in fourth. Cheeseburger's in fifth. Sivas is in sixth. Viper is in seventh. Liam is in eighth. I don't even... It's not telling me on RLT. It's disappeared on this screen. So it's not telling me who's in ninth. But there's someone in ninth. If you catched it, good job you. Joel. Lewis in 10th, Elliot in 11th, Spotify in 12th, and Spy was in 14th. Hit Elliot, take the softs. I recommend you take the softs. Anyway. Whoa, it just went. Okay. Holy Jesus, it's raining. It's season 2 all over again. Isn't that fantastic? Anyway, just so you know, I actually do have a lot of live timing information to my disposal. You guys just don't know it. Because you can't see it! It's on my other screen! Fantastical. We are now waiting for the session to begin, obviously. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights! And rounds it away for the ELR round here in Monza. Good start from Sam. Good start from Xeon as well. Gary's looking to get behind. Oh, Gary's been hit! Another crash! There's the crash! Multiple people down! Xeon, Joel, Gary, and there's another crash! There's Liam out! Liam's been involved, Cheeseburger and Viper as well! Holy shit! So much going on in the start! There's so much carnage involved! There's Simmons on board in the 15, spinning like wildfire! Gosh, there's been a lot of incidents, and Elliot has used all the chaos to get into the lead somehow! That's what happens with racism. You never quite know what's going to happen, do you? Anyway, Elliot is now in first. Sam's in second. Spotify's in first. Havoc is in fourth. Jammy is in fifth. Xeon is in sixth. Virus is in seventh. Liam is in eighth. Right, Fuse is in ninth. Lewis is in 10th, a stark contrast from last season when at this point in time he was in 3rd. Joel is in 11th. Stivit's in 12th and Cheeseburger is in 13th. Now, Asmore to 2-1. Why did I say that way? Why? Anyway, Stivet. Oh no, Stivet. He's probably got involved in an incident. He must have spun or something like that. Oh, and Havoc's overtaking Spotify. It's going to be a battle, or maybe not. Actually, it could be. You never know. Oh, he's off into the grass. That's Spotify the right opportunity to overtake. Instead of explode speed and all that, I wrote more useful math. Or the physics, for that matter, because this is not a physics stream. This is a commentary. So now we go down, and now we can see Havoc going, basically taking a shorter line than Spotify, which takes them up into thirds. We've got the Ionic car and the Lefish. No, that's not Lefish. EA. My bad. What was it for Lefish? I get the liveries for both EA and Lefish mixed up all the time. Anyway, Jerry's got the fastest lap. Alright then. Anyway, we can see here they are still very close. Spotify is here. Let's go on board, see if we can get anything. But he's going farther back, so I presume he's not really going to be getting a position there for a while. In the meantime, we just saw an overtake happen. Whoa! Holy God, Jesus! Lewis! No, it's not Lewis. Spyros! Spyros has just gone down to 9th. Oh God, they're both bumbling and tumbling away. But for 8th place. And he goes down the inside as well, but he goes too wide. That leaves Joel, who also went wide, but not as much as Spyros to be able to take the position. And Sam's taking the lead! Oh God, okay. We missed that, apologies, but to be fair, Spyros and Joel crashing into each other, that was cool. Anyway, will Elliot find the time, considering there's no DRS, might I add, will he have the time to do the thing? I wonder what the forecast is like. Problem is, I don't know, so... Also, apologies if you're hearing a bit of a loud engine audio in the background. That may be due to Lewis forgetting to mute something, but I do not know yet. If he hasn't muted it, I'm sorry. If he has muted it, ignore this message. Anyway, Sam has got himself into the lead of the ELR round here in Monza. And he's ahead of Elliot by 0.86 of a second. And he's staying very consistently at around 8/10. Or, okay, I digress. I really need to stop hexing people at this point. I'm cursing them with my commentator's curse. I keep saying shit, and then that shit ends up not being true. Oh, Lewis is just been overtaking. He overtook Fuse earlier, and now he's overtaking Joel, and now Joel's gone on the back foot there, being overtaken by Fuse as well. So Lewis has climbed from 11th up to 9th, and his next stop now is a person 6 seconds ahead of him, which is Spyros, who's currently at 8th. And he's in sort of a league of his own right now. He's currently like, whoa, Jesus! He is 13 seconds behind Liam and 6 seconds ahead. Meanwhile, the battle between Xeon and Spotify seems to rage on. They've been fighting now for like the last 5 laps, and that's a testament since we're on lap 5. Anyway, I think I'm about to see something happen here. Going into the Scary. He was so close, he was thinking about doing the move, but he just didn't amount to anything. And now it's just slowly going away from him now, as he just had a terrible Ascari. Anyway, I really need to stop hexing people, as Fuse is right behind Lewis here. He's at 9th. Whoa! Who went wide, I think. And whoa! Jesus Christ! Talk about interesting tactics. That was out of this world. I can tell you the forecast, actually. It's telling me on the screen. It's actually 90% chance of rain next time. Next weather update. So that's great, isn't it? Anyway, Lewis has managed to keep himself in ninth. And, I think Elliot took the lead there, but I didn't notice, and now Sam's taking it back. They're so neck and neck right now. Look at them. I can probably tell you it's probably going to be raining for like the majority of this race now. Which is a bummer, because I would want some fast racing, but it's a shame we can't get it. Anyway, Havoc is actually, like Spyros earlier, but way less. He's in a league of his own. And, look at this. Spyros is 8. Okay, so let me just give you a quick update on the standings. So, from 1st to 13th, we have Sam, Elliot, Havoc, Jerry, Xeon, Spotify, Liam, Spyros, Cheeseburger, Lewis, Joel, Gravel, Hughes, and Snivet. And as I was talking, Elliot overtook Sam, so isn't that a whole kettle of fish? Anyway, those two should be fighting now for first, but I mean, Sam would want this first. He'd want to continue his streak of winning at Monza. I think of course he would. Anyway, they both go through a Ascari. But, oh, look at that. Sam got the better Ascari, and Elliot's been forced to be on the haywire. Unless he decides to do a dive bomb, which is a bit of a concern. Okay, never mind. Might actually happen later. He's thinking about it, that's for sure. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway. You can see here. There's Elliot going round the outside, looking to take the inside line. Oh, but he doesn't take it. Well, Joel's dropped down into 12th there on the timing sheet. And now it's looking like Havoc's getting more and more into it, really. And so is Xeon, actually. He's overtaking Jammy. And there's a lot of people in this area, like, look at that. I can see, like, they're all packed up together. And Xeon is, like, the last straggler, basically. So Havoc is 6/10 behind Elliot. And he is 8/10 behind Sam. So we currently have a top 3 battle for the lead. And 2 of them have not won a race before, and 1 of them is trying to win this specific race for the second time now! And that's Elliot off into the wall! He's lost second! Oh, what a shame! Oh, what a shame! And he's about to be overtaken by Neon! Oh, why did we not get a good view of that? Why did we not get a good view of that? Anyway, Elliot is now very unfortunately down into 3rd after colliding there at the wall. I suppose he just didn't have enough traction to just go in and do it. But anyway, it's Sam versus Havoc now. And what I can tell you is that the gap is actually... yeah, you can see now the gap is decreasing slightly. Hang on, let me just... No, don't do that. Look at position changes now. Look at Elliot. Despite having that incident, he would have been 9 positions up, but he's 8. He has to settle for 8, but that's still good. That's still a good amount of positions. Meanwhile, behind him, Jammy's down by 1, and Xeon's down by 3. So there we go. And in terms of the second most, it's actually Spotify. He's got in 6 positions so far. Anyway, we're now looking towards him overtaking the last car. And he's done okay then. Who did he just murder? He murdered Fuse. Oh god. They're all trying to dodge his might. His accidental might I add. Oh, I accidented a pun. I think we saw somebody trying to do a bit of a Sunboy moment here. This whoa, Simmet! She's being bombed around by everybody. Anyway, Havoc is now, I presume he crashed. He must have crashed or something. He's now 11 seconds behind Sam. And Sam, all he needs to do now is pit, get ahead of Havoc, and then just stroll away to victory, trying to avoid all the people trying to sabotage him. Which may not happen, but you never know. In the meantime, not really seems to be much going on. We can see now there's a little bit of a train going on. It's not a DRS train because there's no DRS. What did I just witness happen in front of that? Oh god. So it was only lap cars that were involved in that, I think. And meanwhile, lap car's been defeated in the process, and now that's helped Havoc. No, it's not helped Havoc, it's helped Elliot, but he's not really helped himself there, really. He's slid over there, going into the Curva Grande. So, he's now being attacked by Xeon. Elliot is. Because you're that I am! So let's see here. Xeon is trying to get ahead of Elliot. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a tangle up above with Havoc, who has just conceded the position. This is now for second, and that's not a hit to the wall. That's him out of that battle, like, for now anyway. But that's for him. That's for Xeon in second and Elliot in third. Spotify is he's in fourth and he's about to pit, I think. Or is he? Oh no! He was spun! Oh no! Depression! Anyway, oh no, what is he doing? What is he doing? Don't tell me he's doing what I think he's doing. No! No! Oh god! No! I can't believe it! Let's see, will he hit Sam? Let's find out, will he hit Sam? The simple answer is no, he doesn't. He successfully dodged the bullet. So we can see here that Sam is absolutely excuse me. He's absolutely killing it right now. He is 10.6 seconds ahead of Xeon. So he is definitely doing himself justice there. He's definitely got the right amount of pace. A bit of a shame, Joel. I don't think he's hit anybody of note, might I add. Who's that in the middle? Stranded. Okay. I don't even know what he's trying to do at this point. What is he doing? Oh! He hit him. Didn't mount the much. Oh, God! You actually got him, though. It was a bit tired out by that. Anyway, a bit of a collision frenzy going on with Havoc, Spotify, and Jammy over there. Oh, Australian internet finest. Meanwhile, Havoc is actually looking to overtake Jammy. But will Australian internet play out? Seems like it. He's being a bit cut off right now by Jammy. Why? A good friend called Wayne. Anyway, I actually need to take a pee. As a matter of fact, I need to pee. So, please enjoy this onboard footage of Sam leading the race with a 6-second gap until I get back from the toilet. So now as I return, the gap is actually being decreased by a second. It seems to me that Xeon is just gaining eerily and eerily and eerily closer to Sam until until he manages to gain enough amount of time on him that he ends up doing the winning. doing the winning. He does commonly do the winning, yes. I love how this is some of the beauty about ELR, just some of the randomest things when it comes to the camera movement. You just see random cars appear and disappear and go on. Elliot's in the pits. That's one thing we should look at, by the way, pit stops. Because if you didn't see what happened in Imola, Fuse actually got penalised for not pitting. Because that is the only rule we have due to the game being the game. You have to take at least one stop to change tyres. However, I do not see why some people are doing it! There goes Leon! He takes the lead! Okay, what I was trying to say is that you could very well do a 1% rate, do a 0-stop race in the wet conditions, since this restriction is lifted. But there's a lot of people who have stopped. Liam, for instance, has gone on intermediate, and so has Elliot. They're both on intermediate tyres. So now, as I was talking as well, Sam got hit by an absolute blockade going into Ascari, which resulted in him losing first to Xeon. The only person who could come out of nowhere to absolutely annihilate the field, if we look back at position changes, he started second, but now he's in first! And oh! What's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here? He's had a bit of a mental breakdown, which has led Sam to get back up into first. I think Sam, I can see his ELS usage here. Sam, I really think you should maybe stop using the ELS. You're using a bit too much of it as the season might give you out 5% earlier. You too, Havoc. He's using overtake at 4% ELS. He's listening to me, isn't he? He's listening. He is listening to me. Anyway, we have now the penultimate lap of the ELR round here in Imola. And if there's any time for Xeon to use his 87% of ERS, it is now. He is 7 seconds behind Sam. So if he wants any chance of winning, he has to use all that up within these 2 laps. There's the blockade going on. Joel just casually strolling by. What about Xeon? He takes the fine, but he does lose time. It's looking more and more likely as the rest of the race plays out that Sam, Sandwich, Electro Saunders will get the W. The Fortnite Victory Royale. The Fall Guy. The champion. The victory. The wiener. The wiener. The sausages. So, now as Sam traverses the final lap, he is 10 seconds ahead of Xeon, and he has done an absolute masterclass. He has basically been able to survive almost everything, and even in the moments he didn't survive something, he just had to wait and wait for his opponent to make mistakes. Consistency is the key here in ELR, not just by season, but by race. You want to make sure that you don't fall into traps as much as you can and try to stay as consistent as possible to try and get the win. And that is what Sam has done today. As for the second time now at Monza, for the second time in a row at Monza, I, myself, again, get to say that Electro Saunders, Sam, wins the ELR round here in Monza. What a drive from him. What a consistent drive and what an amazing performance. And in the final moments, there's a bit of a wriggle there with Elliot, who was overtaking Xeon for a short while there, but it will be Xeon who takes second place for EA Racing, I believe it is. Yes, EA Racing. For Ionic will come in third. Jamie will come in fourth for EA Racing. Havoc will eventually finish in fifth.